what's good out there? We're back again with some more Imposter Factory. This is at the beginning of Act 3. What a turn of events. Am I the imposter? Am I playing the imposter in this game? Let's find out I'm like a memory. I'm a memory in a machine. Shit's crazy. I had a wife and a kid. My kid died. And then I had my memory erased, but I uncovered the truth. This shit's crazy. This shit's crazy. All right, let's right where Act 3 starts. Let's do it. She's like, "This is my wife, all old now. Downstairs. Downstairs." What is it? I mean, what isn't it? But for one, I guess I'm still trying to get used to this being the real you. Hey, I didn't mean that in a bad way. And even then, why would you care about what I think anyway? Downstairs. The crystal is the computer? Whoa. Wow, 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 wow. She seems preoccupied. Maybe I can sneak around first. Let's just do it. Hey, it's almost ready. What is? And what's all this? I've been compiling a batch test case to check for certain suspicions. It was about done, but you were out too soon. Too soon? Felt like I was in there for quite a while. You were in a separate data stream where time is experienced differently. It's only been a few minutes over here. Resuming compilation, 67%. Actually, while we're waiting, I have a question for you. For me? Yeah. Given what you've seen, am I a terrible, selfish person? Let's see. You did awesome. You broke away from your work. You tried to have the baby. You're selfish. Yeah. Yeah, you're selfish. Honestly, yeah, some of the choices felt rather questionable, to say the least. But at the same time, Quincy wasn't exactly altruistic either. You both might have made some unfortunate decisions along the way, but I don't know how many people would have done the right thing if they were in your shoes, or even know what the right thing is. Linry? Compiling, 72%. I see. Well, we still have time, so I'll return the favor. Anything you'd like to ask me? Why? Why do you even care what I think? I mean, if I am what I am, why are you even talking to me as if I'm actually him? Because I'm supposed to be testing your believability. That's all. Is that so? Compiling, 76%. Now, would you like to ask any actual questions while there's time? Yeah. So, what's with the murders happening here? I mean, this simulation is based on your memories, right? How come I didn't see it in the flashbacks? Because the murders never happened. At least I don't remember it happening. Which is strange because it seems to be unavoidable in this simulation based on my memory. Did you figure out why? Not yet, but with what I'm setting up, I'm afraid I'm about to. I hope you don't mind me asking, but quite a few years skipped by at the end of that montage. What happened to me? I mean, Quincy. I don't know. You don't know? I don't. It's been many years since we've talked. After everything that happened, we just went our separate ways. Or perhaps more accurately, I did. What a bitch. It's almost complete. There's time for just a couple more questions. That room upstairs that you sent me in, what's so special about it? I've just never been to that particular room in all my years here, that's all. Since this place is based on my memories, it's just a void space in there, so I used it. Honestly, there are still a lot of issues with the reconstruction. The exterior seems to be based on a more recent memory of it than the interiors, for one. Still a lot of work to be done. So there really were two of you in this mansion earlier. Well, in the first run, I assumed direct control of myself in this memory, so there was only one. But in the resets after the murder, I had to scout and debug, so I spawned another token me. You were only able to see this because we were both from the first spawn point before a reset. So yeah, me and the token me. Okay, it's ready. I prepared a batch of test scenarios with particular variables, notably the location of Dr. Haynes and Dr. Yu and their intent. As for you, you'll be my observer. Observer? Yep, all you have to do is go into the rooms and look at them. That's easy. Look at them to check if they're dead. That's easy but less appealing. It's for science. Oh, then, yay. Indeed, are you ready? Great. Now check the bathroom. Stuff them there first. Can you not? That bathroom is like the only sanctuary I had left. It's fine. I'll be monitoring and waiting right out here. Besides, you need to learn to get out of your comfort zone. I see them. Good, now come back out. So, alive or dead? Alive, I think. They aren't moving or responsive, though. Yeah, I've set them on a different layer. Okay, now go back in and out a few more times and report their status. Still alive, but they're closer. Oh, that was me, sorry. Move them for convenience. Go on again. Oh shit. Lenry. Dead, Lenry. They're dead. Oh, you sure? Yes. This could be bad. It is bad. They're dead. Okay, I'm going to log off and get Dr. Kim to come and help. Just check the other rooms while I'm gone, okay? Wait, you're leaving me alone to check for more bodies? What's the issue? You've already seen much worse earlier. Besides, you know they're not real. I know I'm not real. I mean, in terms of realness, they're just as real as me. Fair point. Okay, then, here. What is this? Your bodyguard. My bodyguard? Yeah, he protect... Okay, I'll be back soon. Good luck. What? Wait. Come on, bodyguard. Tell me, do you really protect? You don't protect. What the? I am system. Oh, I've seen you in our memories. Good. System supervises Quincy while Ernie is gone. Do you now? Guess I'm gonna be babysat by a giant talking sound wave. Do not be afraid, for this is not my final form. Behold, a form even you may comprehend. Ricebot? Indeed. Ricebot was merely the humble beginning of my AI. But now I am much more. I am creator of worlds and cooker of rice. Taste my rice. Taste it. Holy shit. This is the tastiest rice I've ever eaten. How can something taste this good? Nobody knows. I need to know. There is no way to know. But when Quincy completes a mission, reward is more rice. What are we waiting for then? Let's go find him. Oh, yeah, you can come too. Now let us proceed to the party hall, the kitchen, and the study repeatedly until they die. There ought to be a better way to put that. Party hall. Alive. 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 Dead. Anomaly detected. Alive. Anomaly detected. Stop. Overtime. Wow, so powerful. Alive. 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 Anomaly detected. Lenry, you're back? Lenry, what's going on? Whoa, what are you doing? Lenry, you're scaring me. I just need a moment. What happened? What did you see out there? Nothing. Hey, you can tell me. It's not like I'm gonna run with it. Lenry. Lenry, initial tests were completed. The hypothesis holds. Continue. Yeah, I'll be there soon. Affirmative. Proceeding to party hall. The hypothesis? Please proceed to the party hall. Let's go. It is starting. Huh? I remember this from the memories. They demoed the machine here, right? I don't think the replay got that far, though. This is a furthest point. Huh? Death is variable, but all death tangents link to this moment. When they demo the machine for the guest? Affirmative. Data predicts if we leave this room now, everyone will die. Everyone here will die. Data predicts. Now, let us leave this room. What? Do we have to? It is imperative. Leave this room and come back to confirm. What the? She's gone? Data shows Linry is offline. Again? She will be back. In the meantime, please return to party hall. Deaths confirmed. Resetting room. Wait, if you could just reset the room while we're in here, why did we have to leave and come back every time earlier? Leaving was not necessary for reset. Leaving was necessary for death. What? Whenever we look, they do not die. Whoa, what happened? I'm not certain. This isn't supposed to... It's never happened before. Under this scenario, equipment damage occurs. Core computing unit in basement is destroyed. Destroyed? How? Data unknown. Resetting. Now the final test. Quincy will go to basement. The core computing control room. Affirmative. Both sites will be observed. Data anomaly is expected. What kind of anomaly? Unknown. Guess I'll find out then. Do you remember the entrance? The pool table? Affirmative. Please proceed. Let's go. Let's go. Wait. It is dangerous to go alone. Take bodyguard. Take this. That's funny. Come on, kitty. I mean, sure, why not? Come on, kitty. Had a little Zelda reference right there. It's dangerous to go alone. Take this. What's gonna happen? What's gonna happen? Okay, we're down. Kind of creepy with no one here, though. Come on, bodyguard. What the fuck? I don't remember this hall being nearly this long before. What was that? Anomaly. Did you hear that? Something's not right. Okay, you know what? Stop. Just stop it. What the fuck is this? Why is the corridor so long? Where's that light keep coming from? And what's with all this weird sounds? You hear that? Freaking creepy wood creaking? How? It's all metal and concrete here. There is no wood. And you, what do you even do? How are you supposed to protect? You don't even have a knife. You're just a cat. And now that I think about it, you aren't even that long. If only you were actually helpful. Okay, look, I'm sorry. I shouldn't have said that. It's just been a rough day, you know. I mean, first all the murders, and then I find out that I don't exist. Even for an optimist, that stings. On the upside, I guess it really can't get any worse from here. Come on, let's go finish this. Whatever's up ahead, I'll take it. Wait, what was that? What the fuck? You've you've changed. You've become something else, something more. You're taking the lead? At the darkest hour, you've really come through for me. I'm sorry I ever doubted you. Okay, fighting cat. Alright, let's go observe the fuck out of that computer. Yeah. Get him, Mac. Hello? Henry? You're back? Yeah, sorry, I had to step out to double check something. Are you almost at the control center? I sure hope so. We've been walking for ages. The corridor leading to it seems to be stretched. It seems to be looping. Boy, I'll say. Wait, you mean literally? Yeah, hang on. Should be fixed now. Thanks. But why was it like that? I'm not certain, but the room should be just ahead now. Tell me when you get there. I'll start the demo sequence then. Alright. Here we go. Protect. Well, we're finally here. You ready? Okay, Lenry. Do you hear me? Yeah, the scene is ready and loaded. Should we prepare for something? Just being there is enough. We'll have your data stream. You only need to stand there and observe. Okay, I'm good at that. Well then, shall we begin? Begin. Yeah, we're ready. Let's do it. Okay, the demo scene is starting. You should see the machine powering up. Yeah, it just did. Good. Keep your eyes on it and tell me if you see anything weird. Uh-huh. Do you see anything? No, it seems to be running normally. Although, there's some weird sound. What kind of weird sound? Is the machine short-circuiting? No, it's not coming from the machine. It seems to be coming from... Cat fucking ran away. Quincy? The system is almost ready. What are you seeing? Kaplow! Don't move. What are you? Why can't I get a reading on you? You already know why. Then, are you the reason? When I unplugged from here earlier, when I logged off, there was nothing. Nothing but the machine to log back in with, as if the entire world just vanished. Am I not real either? No, you are real. Relative to this place, at least. Henry? Then how many? Too many. What is it talking about? Too many what? Too many worlds. We're a long way up, Quincy. There are a lot of layers beneath us. I may have created your world, but another had created mine. Over and over until after however many layers. At the bottom of the stack there exists the world that ran the first simulation. But as each simulation creates another, the original at the bottom is weighed down more and more. Until finally, even if just one more simulation is created, no matter how abstract, it would be enough to overload and collapse the entire structure. Tell me, are we at the top of that stack? You're correct. Then there's something that I still don't get. Why don't you just cut the infinite loop from the get-go? Why are you trying to preserve this world without eliminating us? And why are you here, even bothering to talk to us about any of this? Why do you even bother talking to him? Hey, I'm right here. That's different. He's... Henry? Tell me, who are we to you? To me? To me, you are no one. But then again, that doesn't mean much. I'm not so different from that rice bot of this world after all. You don't look like a rice bot. No, I certainly hope not. Were you also an AI refit for the simulations? Well, not exactly. But I sure do clean up after your mess just the same. These worlds may be simulations, but the automation still follows the law of physics. To a fault, really. In cases like this, for example, someone has to manually prevent everything imploding. Fortunately, I happen to have an innate disregard for the laws of physics. But that's all a story for another day. Hey, what are you... Shall we? There are a lot of tangents out there beyond this one, each moment blooming into countless branches of their own. But this particular tangent is being observed because it's special. It's special because despite being at the top of the stack, it was almost identical to base reality. There, everything began unfolding the same way. Your childhood, your youth, your diagnosis. And just like here, against all odds, you kept pushing on. Never wasting a moment to unravel as much of the world as you can while you still could. You learned all you could, tried as hard as you could. You met someone you imagined the future with, and graduated into a career where you felt you could make a difference. For a while, at least. Until it became something else, too much to bear. You escaped, traveled the world, and wondered why you didn't do it sooner. The base reality where we're from, it all followed the same course. That is, up until that point. When you came back from the trip and found out you were pregnant. When you became ill halfway through your pregnancy. When you had to make that choice between yourself and the child. You chose to delay your surgery until he was due. You chose the child. Congratulations, but please rest well. You need some time to recover before we're quite behind already. We'll be transferring you to surgical unit soon. I understand. How's he doing? He's okay. You're the one we should be worrying about. He's tiny. Our little Toby Raynard. Actually, about that. I've been thinking, well, maybe you should take your surname instead. My surname? I mean, I can't think of any reason why not. But after all that, I can think of a lot of reasons why you should. I'd love that. Although, Toby doesn't ring as well with Watts, does it? Do you have something else in mind then? How about Neil? Neil, huh? Yeah, I like it. Our little Neil Watts. What? Oh my god. Neil Watts? In base reality, your son never had the complications of an early birth. He made it through childhood just fine, with all the love you and Quincy could give him. But as for you, you never fully recovered. With the delay, the treatment couldn't revert your decline, and you spent much of your remaining years bedridden. Still, perhaps out of the will to be there for him, you lived long past your prognosis. To watch him grow up, even if just for a little more. But eventually, as you felt your time coming near, you sought out some old friends to leave something for him for when he grows up. You left him a piece of your memories. At the time, there was no way to decrypt it, but still, someday, you hoped. When it rains, it pours. Soon after you passed away, your son was diagnosed with the same hereditary condition. Or perhaps it was a reminder of his limited time here. It stirred up something within him, pushing him further as it did for you. And although he tried distancing himself from others, knowing what might await those who get close, he wasn't successful with everyone. Slowly, from the very basics, he worked and worked, all the way past the research you left behind. But despite it all, when the time came, again and again he was rejected by the Foundation over your incident. So instead, he sought an alternate route. He pivoted to an external company that licensed the imperfected technology. And rather quickly, he made it into the ranks, with some help from a friend. It was a company where he could still access the code and hardware of the technology, a company that used it to fulfill last wishes by implanting the memories of a new life. A company called Sigmund Corp. So fucking crazy! It's been many years since then. In that time, he's aided countless patients and witnessed as many lives go by, all while perfecting the technology on his own accord with the hardware and data access. And today, in that world, he succeeded. The world that we're in, and every world in the stack it stands upon, they're the result of the first functional stress test from the machine he perfected. The first successful test. This machine he built, what is it for? A window to a world where everyone could leave a part of themselves after they're gone. So that everyone who ever existed, no matter how ephemeral, could have a lasting place in this world. And without having to say goodbye even earlier than they have to. To see and experience all the different possibilities this life has to offer. All my life here since the day he was born. I wished I'd made a different choice then. I'm so glad that somewhere out there I did. I'm so glad that he's made it. It's almost time. Now that we've gone beyond the boundary of set events, this tangent needs to be terminated. Terminated? It's just one tangent. Can't you let it run just this once? But it's not just this one tangent. Out of the countless paths and tests generated, this is not the only one that reached this point. As I speak to you on this roof, I am also speaking to thousands of other versions of you elsewhere. They too managed to dig deep enough to have found me. And if I don't terminate them, the Foundation will fail and take everything with it regardless. This world was never meant to exist beyond this point. But, the world aside, I might have a way to give you more time. When you're ready, come with me. There's a place we need to go. Anomaly detected. Right spot? You guys got here just in time. Hey, can they come with us? No, I'm afraid not. Where we're going, there is no protocol for them. So I'll have to stay here. You doing okay? Hey, Linry? Yeah. Yeah, I'm more than okay. Let's do this. Well, shall we go? Yeah, Linry? I'm ready. So, where are we going? Somewhere far, but you'll be among good company. Now, this ride might be a bit more intense than the last one. Would you like the front seat or the back? Really doesn't matter to me. I guess Linry can sit up front. All right, your call. Fuck! To the moon. We've reached our station. Looks like we're the last to arrive. The last ones. What is all this? Are these all versions of you from tangents where I materialized? Yes. Salvageable ones, at least. Salvageable ones? Well, we can't extend every rogue version of you, but if we consolidate the ones similar enough, then there'd only be one set to deal with. That is the way to end the rogue infinite loops, but still keep you in any sense. Speaking of which, I think everyone's here. There, isn't that all better? Sorry you have to see me like this, but I'll try to be quick. What are you doing? Didn't I tell you already? I'm saving the world. Finally, some peace and quiet. All these lights. Time for them to rest so others may keep shining. Beyond that gate, you'll find a new life for yourselves. One where your illness is cured, where everyone lives happily ever after. It will be a linear illusion with little resource required to maintain. But to you, it will feel like a lifetime as real as your own. Think of it as a parting gift. You hear that, Linry? We get to live the perfect timeline. Linry? There's no point. I'm beyond grateful that our son is out there, but our purpose here is done. What truly happened beyond this world is already set. Why would another virtual ride matter when not even our own did? I've already seen all there is to see. All that truly matters anyway. But what if you haven't? I mean, I certainly had my world shattered too, in more ways than one. But if anything, doesn't this broaden the possibilities, not narrow it? And for that matter, why does it even matter if our reality isn't based reality? They may not be the reality, but they were still our realities and all that we'd known. I mean, who's even to say that hers is truly the ultimate end of the stack? What's beyond that gate, It may not be real relative to her, but it's just as real relative to us. And who knows, maybe it'll be a glimpse of a reality that's truly out there somewhere. A reality that we can visit in time to grow old together. What do you say, Linry? Want to go on one last trip together? You'll wait for us until then? I won't need to wait. To me, time is a place. Go on. Your new life is waiting. Hmm. It's a baby. Crazy. So in this game, you play the parents of the main character in the other two games. It's crazy. Well, we had a good run, huh? The bestest. About time. This is all I could manage to do. Was it enough? More than I could ever ask for. But I just wish he were actually here. He is here. He's been here this whole time. And from now on, he'll always be. From now on, everybody will be. Hey, that's good. That one was good. I liked it. I like all these games by this group. So that's the third one. Hopefully there's more that tie the story all in together. Good games. I recommend those to anybody. The first one was called To the Moon. The second one's called Finding Paradise. This is the newest one as of this time. It's called Imposter Factory. Pretty badass. Well, I guess that's a wrap for this game and for today, so we'll find another game to play and we'll be back with that. So until then, peace.